All right, welcome to We Are Something Else, episode 183. It's a shame. And we are here. Hold on.
We are something else.
All right. Fellas, welcome back. December 7th, 2023. We Are Something Else. Episode 183. Man, it's a full show tonight. I like to say that. And we got shout out to CB. We got through the first technical difficulties of We Are Something Else presents the Green Room. Shout out to everybody who chimed in over on Station Head, where me and CB launched what we hope to be a regular occurrence of a show called Green Room, where it's 30 minutes before the episode. Somebody will be going live and pushing everybody over here to the show. Just playing music, not too much talking. Anybody could do it. So let's look. Let's take some roll call because this is a couple folks in here, and I appreciate everybody that's here already. So we got Quintuple, appreciate you. Hot Seat Podcast, my boy. I'm assuming that's Sean Xavier. If not, it's either Earl or Dave, but all three of them, brothers. Shout out to y'all. Real Estate Poppy, Dimitri, appreciate you for being here. Regular old guy. Start the damn show. Look, bro. Now you know why we were somewhat late because we were on Station Head doing the show. Cousin Crew, appreciate you for being here. Takeover Trina, welcome. And there's Sean Xavier. So yeah, we got an announcement regarding Takeover Trina coming up just a little bit. But CB, E-Rich, what's good, guys?
We're back, bro. Looking forward to chopping it up with the homies, and I got my Filipino Jackson hat on, so we're gonna go.
E, what's good, bro?
Listen, man. I can't with CB. It's too early in the show. Nah, man. Listen, work has been RKOing me on a regular basis, which is that's a pretty strong move. If you know wrestling, my team member decided she's checking out. She said, "I am tired of I won't use the words that she used, but people who feel as though their job is any more important than yours." And she says she's taking a brain mental health day off tomorrow. So with that being said,
officially light.
Yeah. I mean, listen, with that being said, it's good to be on the podcast. You did, because need the break. I ain't gonna lie, I need the break. I need this right.
So look, it's the first Thursday of the month, and we kicked it off last month by adding a new segment, first Thursday segment. So we have Miss Sammy Slayedit from Cousin Crew Conversations tonight with Baddie Behavior. She'll be here. Should be a dope segment. I've been privy to what she's going to talk about. And fellas, to say this: get your pens ready, or your screenshot, whatever you got going on, because she gonna hip you to some things. But look, yeah, it's been a good week, long week. But look, we're here. I've been looking forward to this podcast because now we're starting to get into the rhythm, right? It's December. We know what happens at the end of this month. Let's just start talking about it right now. The two biggest shows of the podcast, of the We Are Something Else brand, happens this month at the very end of the month. Shout out to Cardo, who's here, because look, we know what it's about. Top 5 sneakers of the year. Cardo, start getting that list together, bro. That's he said LA hit 60 degrees and E-Rich broke out an entire hoodie. No, look, get your top 5 sneakers together, because at the end of the month, we'll post a date once we lock in the date soon. But end of the month, top 5 sneakers of the year with the Soul Tales crew. That's our money. CB like the radio, or Sikkim Chris, or CB. E-Rich Calico, aka Black Wall Street. Be Easy, our money bags, and regular old guy. So we're gonna talk about top 5 sneakers, and then the other show that we hype up all year long, top 5 albums. Top 5 albums. Carlos said his list is done. Great. Top 5 albums of the year. Now, there's a lot of sneakers this year, but albums, bro. it's hard to pinpoint 5 albums out of some of the dope music I done heard this year. So, but look, before we get all this going, there's one thing I wanted to do. Let's just talk about it real quick. Thoughts and prayers again. We're doing this again to the 3 people that lost their lives and the many that were injured at UNLV. 67-year-old Anthony Polito. I don't care if I get his name right. Killed 3 people, injured many after he failed to get a job at the university. He claimed to have solved the mystery of the Zodiac killer and missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 and didn't get the job and decided to take matters in his own hands. So let's just talk about this real quick. This can be a 60 seconds or less because I don't want to spend too much time on glorifying an idiot like that, but definitely thoughts and prayers to those who have lost their lives or who are battling with injuries because of this guy. CB.
It sucks that it's just a recurring theme. You know what I mean? It comes up often. We just wish that there was more that we can do, and definitely thinking about the families that are impacted here, because it's just not right, man. These people shouldn't be losing their lives over this kind of stuff.
Yeah. E.
I mean, this might come off insensitive, so but what's the point of taking other people out of this world because of your failures, your mistakes, or your just disappointment with life? Life ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Life is gonna have plenty of disappointments. You going down that path of being disappointed of you not getting something and taking other people's lives. Like I said, there's a special place for people that do that, and you know what I'm saying? It's just tragic that it had to happen there, especially with all the stuff that's going on in Vegas currently with the sports and the NBA and all that stuff. Like it ain't the time for it, period, at all. Especially not a place that's supposed to be of higher education.
Right, absolutely. All right, well, let's dive into this last rap. Let's get going. Because we got Miss Sammy Slayedit in the green room waiting to come up here and do some baddie behavior. So look, Derek Chauvin stabbed 22 times in prison. 22 times in prison and lived. He just got out of recovery. He lived. So I'm assuming he had luck on his side, or maybe the person that stabbed him didn't really want to kill him, because 22 shank wounds and he missed every major artery there was. That was precise. Unless he stabbed him with a Q-tip. I don't know. Who knows? But look, 22 times. Maybe the karma is starting to roll back around with Mr. Chauvin here. But I would have to expect that this is probably going to be one out of a few more attempts, just because of this guy's profile. Everybody knows who he is. And there's a lot of people who don't like him. Thoughts? We don't spend too much time on this one. E.
You said he's out of the infirmary, or he's still in there?
He's out. He's doing well.
So, hopefully he got another 22 coming his way. That's all I got to say.
CB. There we go. You should have warned us when you said that. I would have put you on a solo screen.
Well, first, the chat is killing me. Hi, Lisa. Bianca. Man, I was wondering if like one of these highlighters was what my man was using, because like you said, 22 times. And my boy is back off injured reserve in a week. Like that, there are dudes that twist their ankle that don't come back that quick. So I don't know. And we're talking about, this is a guy that also, he was a police officer, right? So there's probably people in there that he may have had something to do with it. So he's got plenty of reason to be watching his back, and as far as I'm concerned, he deserves every bit of that.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna roll through this. We may spend just a couple minutes on. So look, the Lakers played the Rockets this week, and Ime and Braun got into it. I'm just gonna give you the rundown. Got a few notes on this, and I want to get you guys' opinion on this. They got into it after LeBron complained about a call. LeBron complained about a call. Go figure. I don't know. Doka told Braun to stop crying like a bitch. Braun responded, well, we're grown men. Don't use that word so loosely. Okay. Ime from there proceeds to check Braun and says, what are you going to do about it? You're walking over here like you're going to do something. You're not going to do anything about it. From there was a referee. As you can see in the picture, the referee was standing right there in the middle, just like going back and forth, like, ooh, who's going to say something next? Because at the end of the day, the ref had the ultimate say so, and he teed up both of them. Ime was out, and Braun just ended up with a tech. Let's talk about this, though. Was that the right call by the ref? It didn't get out of hand. There was no altercations. It was just words, right? There's words in sports all the time. And for Braun has the ultimate composure I've ever seen in an athlete, right? People challenge a step to Braun all the time, and he's so even keel. Like, you never know Braun has an issue with you or not. But let a call not go his way. LeBron is the most animated person you've ever seen in the league. All right, let's talk about it. Thoughts on it? This was this floated around social media for a few days. Thoughts on Braun and Ime?
Light-skinned community down bad because of Ime for this one. This definitely took some points off the board for you guys this year. But also with that being said, like I said, when you talk about the difference in like Braun playing against, coaches that he played that actually he went up against at that point, and everybody knows it. Like I said, he definitely he used it. Like, I think they said, like, I think he averaged like something like 20 points against the coach, right, when he was in the NBA. So listen, at the end of the day, man, don't nobody care. Listen, matter of fact, put it to you like this: did anybody even remember that he was actually the coach of the Houston Rockets? Ever since this situation happened with him, and everybody knew he was the Boston coach, but because the team is trash, we've been talking more about the other light-skinned failure out there, Dylan Brooks. The light-skinned community is down bad. Okay, I'm done. You might want to switch me off because they gonna cancel me.
I think it could be seen as a bit of an overreaction with Ime getting tossed. Like, that probably didn't necessarily need to happen. And at least we've all played sports at a certain level of competitiveness or whatever, and certain things get said when you're either on the field or on the court or whatever, and it's usually not that deep.
All the time.
And when they asked LeBron about it after the game or whatever, he said that they were just talking about how Thanksgiving went for both of them. To them, it wasn't a big deal. And it's funny because LeBron was literally trying to sun this dude. He used to block all of his shit back in the day when they would play. He would cross him up. And then him saying, that's sunning the dude to be like, yo, like, we're grown men, don't use it so loosely. That's what a dad says to his son. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, it's still sports, and no one takes that stuff that seriously when you're in the heat of it.
Agreed. Welcome in, Sammy Slayedit.
Hey.
Sammy, welcome. So look, fellas, 60 seconds or less. Let's wrap it up with this. Let me give you the context of the story. I would love to hear everybody's opinion on this, because if you don't watch, it is what it is. If you've never seen any IG clips or YouTube clips, watch this show, because Kim and Mace are hilarious. The chemistry, you can't buy that. And you got to give these brothers their props, because for years, these two were at it. They did not like each other. and it was very public beef. And then for them to squash that and pick up where they left off and do business together, good business. These guys are on their way to probably signing a big deal for that show, right? So, but it was, and they like to roast each other. And so the other day, it was brought to the attention that Cameron jumped into Nia Long's DMs after the whole Ime Udoka situation kicked off. And I got the letter. Y'all want me to read what he wrote in the DM so everybody has, so I know?
Mhm.
All right, it goes. Hey, Stink. I was giving you some time to yourself till I reached out. Your perseverance, whatever, as a strong Black woman through this turbulent time has been something to behold. You shouldn't be taken advantage of and exploited as you did nothing to deserve this, especially all of these other sports networks. You're bigger and better than that. You're a queen. By the way, I'm a king. Together we can achieve the greatness we were both destined for as a couple. It says, une vie vivre. That means we have one life to live. Pardon my French. As I sit here sipping gazpacho, watching The Best Man, I was inspired to reach out because that's what the greatness we were both destined for as a couple. He says it again, une vive a vivre. That means we have one life to live. Just repeat itself. Mi amor, or should I say, ni amor. I leave you with this. The most difficult thing in the decision is to act. The rest is merely technical. Until the next time the sun rises and the moon falls. Cam shot his shot at Nia Long. I mean, it's not a bad DM. So I'm gonna start with you, Sammy. So you jumped in your DMs with something like that off of a public breakup. And I'm assuming he's probably one of many that jumped in Nia Long's DMs. There was probably a bunch of people lined up, just like there's a bunch of people lined up in Rihanna's DMs waiting for ASAP to go away. So, but let's start with you. So you get that DM. What's your response?
First of all, I'm immediately thinking that he's sitting in the tub like Rev Run at the end of them damn shows. Yeah, let me sit this right here with the bubble bath. I might have been got with the French. I don't know. The French might have got me. Okay. So take away like his public appearance or whatever, what we know of Cameron, and just think of him as an upstanding man coming to you in your DM. So I take the bait. I go on a date at least.
Okay. CB, thoughts on this? And then it's been put out there that there may be a letter coming your way. Similar.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, it's hilarious because Cam did say that it hasn't been read. Like you can see that he's being, left on delivered. So
and she might not be in charge of her socials.
I mean, she didn't respond to me either, Cam. So it's all good, bro. We're in the same boat.
E.
Listen, man, y'all I think y'all forget Nia Long from out here. She from South Central. So she not with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, but listen, shout out to Cam for starting off with the hey stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that right there was enough. He matter of fact, I think he should have just left it at like, I'm just reaching out first. Let me see if she'll respond before I go into the whole spiel with the hey stink. Apparently, that seems to be the hitter right there. That's the automatic. You hit her with the stink. You dig? Or if you call her big head. If you call somebody big head, then it becomes a thing. So,
Interesting. Shout out to Cam.
Yeah, she get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it.
I swear we got to make that intro longer. One more time. If y'all didn't see last month's favorite player, Do it again.
Yeah, she get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Because they didn't know who Sammy was. So, okay.
okay. Hold on, didn't you send me this too? All right, look, welcome back, Miss Sammy Slayedit. Baddie Behavior for sure.
For sure. Before I get started, though, I have to stand on some business. Because I ain't hear too much chatter from CB, but E-Rich, if you feel away, step up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard a lot of chitter chatter about the intros, and I wasn't feeling it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute.
We are something else.
That just resets the room. It was getting hostile. My bad.
I ain't hostile no more. We back to being a baddie.
We're back to being okay. So, what do you have in store for us on this installment of Baddie Behavior?
So today we are bringing the baddies wish list. Y'all know Christmas is coming up, and you need to know what to get your fellow baddie. Yeah. Is this, you know what? cut his water off, cut his camera off. It's okay. We got visuals for the people that can't see. Maybe you need some glasses. Oh.
Okay.
We can go ahead and get the list started because, all right, y'all, the number one thing, we got perfume, okay? A baddie wants to smell good. This is definitely on the list. I sent in my favorite scents. It's the Jimmy Choo, I Want You, and the Latafa Yahara. That's an Arabian scent. It lasts long as hell, and you smell like a cake fresh out of the oven. And yeah, you're gonna get nibbled on after putting that on. And I think that everybody should have these staple pieces
Okay.
in their house somewhere. All right, the next one, y'all. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. This jumpsuit, it does what it needs to do. It's gonna snatch you everywhere you need to be snatched. You're gonna have a little poke in the back and a little nothing in the front. So y'all definitely need to hop on this jumpsuit for your ladies. If you're getting gifts, or if you're getting a gift for yourself and you're a baddie, get that. And it's in the TikTok shop. It's less than $20. You need it. I mean it.
Okay.
All right, the next one, if you like to snap pictures, this, I'm actually using that light right now. Like y'all see me? I'm glowing. Y'all know it. That light, and then the selfie stick, you can bring it anywhere. The selfie stick, and then it turned into a tripod. I take all my pictures with that, and you can just stick it in your purse. I carry a big purse sometimes, but you can just stick it in your purse like the 9. All right, the next one. I know I put James Avery as an honorable mention, but Pandora has been taking it there for me. And a nice tennis bracelet, I think, is an elegant, nice piece of jewelry. It ain't too expensive, but it's just right for the pockets. I think that would be a very nice gift for the baddie in your life.
Can I ask a quick question? What's the price point on this one right here?
This one, I believe it's like 175 ish. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's not bad.
I mean, nah, my dudes can always use some jewelry. You know what I'm saying? For
okay. All right, the next one, y'all. These are the Coach purses. They've actually been trending for a little minute. They range, since we need price points, from 175 to 375, depending on the style that you want. That pink one right there at the bottom is the 375. I don't know why it looks just the same, but hey, not knocking Coach in their hustle. But this is a cute little thing to accent your closet, accent an outfit. It's just so adorable.
Okay.
All right, and the next one is the platform Uggs. If you know, you know, you're gonna be comfortable, but you also gonna be fly at the same time. This is good for any baddie at any age. You can be 25 or 55. You're gonna be fine in your platform Uggs, okay?
Quintuple said, "Don't need to because I'm gonna hold that bag."
Wait, so is the platform necessary based upon height restrictions, or are we?
I feel like that was shade. What you trying to say?
I'm just not making sure. I seen the platform is making the thing back on the UGG list. You dig? So I'm just trying to make sure. Like, so the platform, like the 3-4 inches platform, that thing is.
I think that's just 1 inch right there. If you could really measure it and get a ruler, looks like 1 inch to me.
How do we stop those boots from leaning in?
That's specifically how you balance yourself. I can't even comment on it. It's strictly on balance.
Custom orthotics.
Strictly balance.
Sit the gym.
All right, y'all. The next one, definitely, if you a baddie, hopefully you cook. I hope that you cook. You know, you need kitchen appliances and pan sets, and if you don't cook, hopefully you drink. We can survive off of a good drink. That is the Bartesian. It actually makes cocktails for you. I have one at home for me. And it's amazing when you just want to come home. You don't want to mix it up. You don't want to shake it up. The machine gonna do it for you.
Look, me and my bro are having a moment right now because we both laughing at the same. All right, my bad. You'll find out soon enough.
All right, the last one, okay, of course. Well, you know what? I do have an honorable mention. It's not on the list, but this is the almost last one. A vacation. Take your baddie on a vacation somewhere. You ain't gotta spend too much money, but you can stay in the States if you want to. You know, I would prefer to be out the country, but hey, your baddie wants to go on a vacation, so book a vacation. It'll be appreciated. And the last one, the honorable mention, this one is strictly for my cousin. The baddies want a rich baby daddy, okay? Shout out to the rich baby daddies out there.
Yeah. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it.
I did want to ask the fellas how y'all felt about the list.
Go ahead. So, look.
Will y'all be copying anything on the list for a baddie in your life? If you have a baddie in your life.
We got to go through the list. We got to look at the list. we got to actually read what the list says. I'm trying to get some of these comments were rolling while you were talking. I'm going to start halfway. Oh, wait.
The comments are killing me, bro. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out right now.
These is mad Uggs.
Carter was going to come strong with that.
Shout out to Patty Cake Piper. Shout out to Britt Sheree. If I missed you earlier, Dee Daniel was good, bro. There was somebody else I thought I missed. Yeah, no, we appreciate y'all. What the
diabetic Uggs?
AK.
That is hilarious. Sean is a fool.
Sean say, I miss Sean's comment. What did he say?
The
diabetic
Uggs.
All right, look. So we ran this promo last week. Let's run it again. I got a couple of different things to tell you about. So look, 6-inch mini cream cheese pound cakes by Patty Cake Piper. Now through December 21st, available with or without the caramel sauce. $35 plus taxes and shipping. 2 or 3 day shipping available. Use the code WRSC 15% off. But look, we added the treat box. We added that. So these are adult treats. Just to let you know, they're adult treats. It's the Christmas sampler box. Boxes will ship out Wednesday, December 13th, and December 19th. Let's talk about it. Green box includes 1 holiday plain Jane, 1 sea salt caramel brownie with pecans, 3 chocolate M&M with pecan cookies. The red box includes 1 holiday Captain Crunch treat, 1 red velvet brownie, 3 salted caramel cookies. Now, look, I'm gonna tell you, Patty Cake Piper's regular red velvet brownies are delicious. Now, if you get the one where you can only eat a corner of it at a time, it'll last you a little longer, maybe. But yeah, 30 and $60. Holla at Patty Cake Piper for all of your baked good needs, whether you want them adult style or kid friendly. Use the WRSC code, save 15%.
15%.
15%. 15.
Don't just eat a quarter. Go to the loony bin.
Ah,
Oh no.
Patty. You said give the kids the adult ones and enjoy your evening. Absolutely. All right, bro. Look.
Hey, so look, like I said, me and my bro was having a moment during that list, that holiday list, because it actually played into the hands of this segment that we have for this week. I would say it's a collaboration to this segment this week. And if I don't speak much on it and you hear from, my bro a little bit stronger, then you understand the reason why. But before I like to get to that, hey, for real, listen, yo, go support everybody in here who has a black business or who is doing something out there for themselves. Like, we put this shit out there. We got promo codes, we got sponsors, we already know DC Chai Pie, you know what I'm saying? Bless the WRC. Patty Cake Piper's doing the same thing. Again, just young black people out here doing it. So go do your thing, support. Even if you don't buy some shit, just go follow somebody and do what you do. Absolutely. With that being said,
real quick, shout out to BJ from Lane's Termite Pest Inc. for coming through last week and letting everybody know how to service their homes and get them ready to winterize their homes. All right, my bad.
Yeah. Lisa, don't worry about that. Just be worried about them eggs flying at them goggles. So with that being said, with the way that Is It Just E is set up, since you want to bring the Suge Knight out of me, again, Is It Just E for this week is, you know what? The baddies was talking about, cooking, dishes, if you will. Go in there and definitely cook some shit for your mans. Cook some shit. Not burn some shit. Now, if you see the difference in the two, ladies, y'all might need to go get a cooking class, do a little something. But this right here ain't it. If you start out with a clean pot, when you cook, the pot shouldn't look like you pretty much just burnt rice at the bottom of the shit every damn day. You hear me? This is very vital. If you want the shit that's on the list that was displayed earlier by Sammy Slayedit, you gonna need not to have some motherfucking burnt plates, some motherfucking burnt pots. Learn how to boil some water, some eggs, something out this motherfucker. But at this point, the bottom of the pan should not look the way that it looks. When you cook and you clean, if you know how to cook, the bottom of the pan don't look like that. Now, let's talk about it.
CB, what's up with you?
By the way, Bunk, please believe I know how to cook and then some. Ain't no complaints from what come through my household.
Quintuple said it, man. I was gonna make a joke about, that's just the seasoning, but you're not supposed to have seasoning on the nonstick. You know what I mean? That's it's for the cast iron. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a problem. But again, I am not the most proficient cook in the kitchen. I like to joke that I get home cooked meals delivered all the time. So, I appreciate someone who can handle themselves in the kitchen. So I'm not going to put myself in the line of fire.
Go ahead. Let's get some Baddie behavior on this.
So y'all ain't got no pot that look like that in your house.
Oh, wait, no.
And you ain't never had a pot that looked like that in your house.
You have a pot in your house like that.
You never had a pot that looked like that in your house.
Well, no, not even.
I feel like at this point it is just E, and you're bullshitting at this point.
The only pot that looks black like that. The only pot that looks black like that is my cast iron pot, and that's because that is seasoning on the bottom of that hoe. You dig? So at the end of the day, your cast iron shouldn't look like you was burning anything at the bottom of it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Takeover said he didn't marry me for my cooking.
Take that soundboard right now.
Hey, listen, shout out to that scene. That's one of the classic dinner scenes in the movie scene right there. Where it is.
Oh no.
Y'all too bougie in here for me because I didn't had a burnt pot before. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had to grow in my cooking. But I done had a burnt pot before. Y'all ain't never had to scrape the pot.
I mean, it happens. I mean, look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's.
What about the milkshake?
Here it goes. This is what y'all asked for.
Wait. Shout out to Kid, the soundboard.
Take that soundboard away now.
We're gonna keep this on the surface level. Let's keep everything surface level, and then we're gonna transition. Now, if you buy somebody that was non-stick, the whole set, the 20 piece non-stick set, that's what they wanted. You get them that for Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever. That's what you do. You spend your hard-earned money on that. And you get a pot on the stove with water in it, trying to soak or get that shit that's at the bottom of that shit caked up. You doing that to your brand new pots and pans? First of all, you need to send it back because the non-stick don't work. That non-stick is there for a reason, but if that's what's happening on non-stick, there's a couple things
through the non-stick like that, bro. That's like some Thanos level shit.
That
you
is,
know what I mean? There's no coming back.
The thing is that you are wearing your 5 rings, and you done penetrated all levels of non-stick to get oatmeal, rice, noodles stuck to the bottom of that pan.
Also, though, you got to think about this, bro. If you're buying your Baddie, the 20-piece set, and you're not and it's showing up like that, you might have misread it. You might have wanted to get one of the other gifts that were on the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you knew she couldn't cook from jump.
Like Takeover said, man, like sometimes that just is what it is.
Okay.
It's not about the cooking.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you who don't burn anything. Shout out to Grant, DC Shop Pod, WRC10. Use the promo code. Black-owned business, Black-owned Chicago deep dish style pizza. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's amazing. It's amazing. Shout out to Grant for bringing pizza to me and CB's job for the pizza parties we were throwing during the summer months. He blessed everybody with the deliciousness of DC Shop Pod. So look, save 10%, WRSE10. Man, are we here already? Man, look, this night has been rolling through. Let me hold on, CB. Where we at? All right, look, we got a little bit of time before we dive all the way into Soul Tales. I feel like this is necessary. You spend them hard-earned money on the cat. I'm still on Is It Just Z? I'm money on hard-earned pots and pans. And you come home and see that.
Damn.
I'm just saying. Also, in this other clip I'm about to play, that means if something is stuck to the bottom, using a PAM, cooking spray, oil of some sort, because this guy's telling you this is what your pot is singing to you.
I I feel the rain. I feel the rain. It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. Lord, I'm damp. I'm damp. Oh Lord, damp. I'm damp. I'm even.
The shenanigans that are we are something else. All right, CB, what do we have for that copper drop this week, bro?
Call and response. For this week on Copper Drop, Pata is dropping a collaboration tomorrow with New Balance. They are doing a 991 V2, and they dropped there's two colorways, Pickled Beet and CMOS. The CMOS colorway, they did a drop on the Pata website on December 1st, and tomorrow on the New Balance site they will be dropping the Pickled Beet pair. So they're New Balances, so they do run a little bit pricier. I wasn't able to find I was able to find and if you had to guess over under $250 for this 991 V2 collab, would you guess over under $250 before you all give me the copper drop?
The fact that you're starting at 250 scares me. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, it's 270 for these. So we've seen some higher retail prices for some of these collaborations. It's not unheard of. And these are New Balances, which, these generally retail for like $220, I want to say, even when it's just a regular pair. So we know the quality is going to be really good. Pat has done a number of New Balance collabs. A lot of people are very familiar with their Nike and Jordan collabs that they've done as well. But yeah, 270 price point, and they're dropping tomorrow. So how are y'all feeling about those? The thing is they're not a must cop for me, but I am somewhat of a Pata fanboy, so I will keep my eyes out open for those. But how are y'all feeling?
No need to delay my response. These are dropped for $270. I love New Balance. There's some New Balances on Soul Links for $50 that I really wanted, and guess what? I'll spend the $50 on those. And also, we're talking about these. I'm pass on these because tomorrow also the Saucony's come out tomorrow. Yeah, the J tip. So my man.
Hell nah. 270? Fuck that. Listen, there's a StockX waiting to get bought right now for 270 that will definitely that's on the purchase list for the quality of this year. No, fuck no, not 270. No, that's not even shipping and handling.
That's true.
Y'all know damn well I ain't buying them shoes. Y'all know it drop.
All right. What we got? Shoe and tell. All right. So look, Sammy, since you are the guest tonight, you get to pick or choose if you want to go first or if you want to go last in the shoe and tell. So we'll leave it up to you, and we'll follow suit.
I'll go last.
All right. I'll go first then. I really battled. I was gonna show tonight. I really did. Shout out to Shad. I see you, bro. So let's just do this. We got top 5 sneakers coming. And I think this might make it somewhere on the list. Everybody knows what box that is. Shout out to it's not even green there. It's just, I don't know what it is. But shout out to the J Balvin Shout out to the threes. I said I wasn't a big fan of the threes, and I got like 4 pairs of threes this year. So
our money bags might be accepting you with the
turn me
three.
into a liar. Exactly. So yeah, J Balvin, definitely going to show up on my list somewhere this year in top 5. So I'm just giving y'all a preview of that sneaker show that's getting ready to happen at the end of the month. Soul Tales.
Did those have alternate laces?
Let me double check. I don't think so. I mean, let me just no, but the paper is real nice. Yeah, no alternate laces. Which I don't even know what color. I guess you could get a pink or purple lace, or even like that yellowish gold. But the weight, I mean,
yeah, it's clean. It's clean.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that they would definitely supply another one. I have my class hoodie on for a reason. I thought I got the pump fake by the postal service today. It was said that I was supposed to receive a package at 3 p.m. and that shit hit me with the, oh, by the way, we met tomorrow, not today. So I got hit with the pump fake and I had my class shit. So it was kind of a dead giveaway. So we got to do something else. But shout out to, I think, one of the shoes of the year, since we're talking about shoe of the year. It's not in my hand right now, but it's definitely being shipped out. And if you can tell by the shoe that I'm about to show, you know what number I'm talking about, of what shoe I'm probably getting ready to receive. But this was a part of the fives. So if we're talking about the fives, there was a couple of fives that just released recently. I feel like could be a part of the, might be on some people's top 5s, but the fives is crazy still to this day. I don't know. Yep. I don't know if I've seen a well together what the 5s on another silhouette of a Jordan that I really cared for. I think the 5 got the top spot for that one. So, but that's what we do. Shout out to the 5s.
We're in the home stretch of the year. Only a few more of these shoe and tells to do, right? So, and I missed a bunch of shows, so I got a bunch of shit that I got to show off.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I actually wore these to work last week, so there was a chance that I was going to show them on the show last week, but I pivoted. But the Amamanier 3s, showing 3s.
Yep.
Not shoe of the year this year because it came out,
it was on
2 years ago, and it was like shoe of the year that year. So
yeah. Alternate laces or no?
Yeah, I swapped. These are the alternate laces. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Those are hella
so
clean.
You definitely got to wear your crease beast with these joints because this leather will crease immediately.
So the good thing about the Balvins is it's got like that wrinkled leather. So I mean, if you want to create, all right, okay. So Sammy told me she had some shoes to show.
Yeah, because it's boot season and I need to show out for the baddies because y'all showing out for the men's and the shoe loving women's. But I gotta show out for the baddies, okay? All right, y'all. I done gave these shoes a name. These are the Bratz doll. Oh, let me get closer. Hold on, let me take the blur off. Let me see if I can take the blur off for y'all.
It's gotta let you be great.
Yeah, it's gotta let me be great. Okay. All right.
It's like the real light skin, huh?
All right, slick back. All right. Okay, so these the Bratz doll 11s, okay? They're really, I had to get them because they just channel back to me as a young girl playing with the Bratz doll. And like these, I swear these were a pair of shoes that one of the dolls had. Not kidding. And I had to get them. They're comfortable and they add a little extra height. And they're going to keep you warm because they have like little padding on the inside. So,
All right. That's what you got to do. When you got stuff to show, come on and spotlight. I'm buying you some of those, Dimitri. Oh my God, Didi is hilarious.
Yo, shout out to the chat tonight, man.
Yeah, so look, before we get out of here, we got oh man, look, we a little early.
She clouded for that one, bro.
Oh,
The chat is way live.
The
today.
fight time.
no, this man said, wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
So
I know Kaleo about to put it up.
we were in the replay. That has to pop up. Do they knock?
Y'all wild.
Oh my god. So look, let's go ahead and announce some things real quick. So we told you we wanted to do have a rotating cast on every Thursday. And obviously Miss Sammy Slayedit was the first one to step up and take the first Thursdays of the month. We appreciate you for that, for bringing Baddie Behavior, everything we needed for the show, everything we didn't know we needed for the show. We got it. We appreciate you for that. Let everybody know where they can find you. When does the Cousin Crew Conversations happen?
Yeah. The Cousin Crew Conversations every Tuesday. So we rotate out Tuesday. So we'll do a live. And then we'll do a recording at 8:00. We drop them or we go live Central Time. And everywhere else, every platform, I'm Sammy Slayedit. Follow your girl.
Absolutely. Okay. Shout out to y'all. So we have a third. So I think I announced on last week, we had somebody to fill in the third Thursdays of the month. We will announce that soon because I don't have a name for the segment yet. And when I did the check back in, I'm waiting for her to confirm, and we'll be ready to go in a couple of weeks. But I don't even have a drum roll, but it doesn't even matter because we have confirmed that the second Tuesdays of every month will be Thursdays. We Takeover Thursdays. Takeover Trina will be joining us every second Tuesday of the month. So hold on, I got some claps for you. Takeover Trina.
Thursday. It's the Thursday, right?
Second Thursday. Second Thursday. Takeover Thursday. I'm all over the place, bro. Y'all want me to produce a podcast, find graphics, read. I'm not perfect.
Proof PTO.
I'm not perfect. Exactly. I'm not perfect.
Speaking of approving
that's
PTO.
why he hasn't been approving any PTO.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We gotta get through this. We got 5 shows this month. Once we get through these shows, everybody is going to take vacation for a couple weeks. But yeah, so shout out to Takeover. She will be here next week hosting with us. Also, we premiered Green Room tonight. We are Something Else Presents Green Room, which is us live on Station Head at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the pod kicks off. We're just going to play some tunes just to try to push everybody over to the pod, watch us live. Some days I might host it. Some days it may be CB. Who knows? Our Money may be hosting it. Beezy may host Takeover. Trainer may be hosting it. One of the cousins may host. But yeah, it's the Green Room for the pod. I think that's it. Things on the plate for 2024. Live from the Cheap Seats will be returning in some form or fashion. Let's get that together. And Smoking Spiel will be returning definitely in 2024. And we're here at 2024. So appreciate everybody in the chat. Kaleo, can you play matchmaker too? Like, look, you know what? So
my cousin said she want a rich baby daddy.
We got a lot of talent within the community of ourselves. We got a lot of talented folks. I'm sure one of us, if we need to, can host a matchmaker show, and I'll just be in the background just doing the graphics. If somebody needs to do that, we can do that. I mean, we got plenty of talented people. But yeah, shout out to everybody.
Soundboard.
Other announcement. What about the soundboard? What do you want?
I'll get rid of it.
Something else.
No, we're not getting rid of that. Hold on, wait a minute. Did y'all hear this one? Was the
apps?
Oh, that's for tomorrow.
That one sounded a little sensual. Hold on.
It is.
You are now tuned into We Are.
There we go. Never mind. But yeah, tomorrow's abstract. 12:01 Eastern Standard Time, noon. Around that time. My mom produced the show for tomorrow. Shout out to moms.
Shout
Mom
out to
has
Mama
full
Dukes.
credit for tomorrow's abstract show. The title is, I'll tell you what the title is, and you'll see it tomorrow. The title is "They Coming to See You, Otis."
Hey.
They coming to see you, Otis. I think they're not coming. They coming to see you, Otis. So, but that's it, y'all. Look, appreciate everybody for chiming in. Check out the Hot Seat Podcast as well. Hot Seat Podcast on all platforms. That's Sean Xavier, Dave, and Earl. Sundays they do the live football chat, football talk on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But yeah, new episodes every Wednesday or Thursday. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm out of practice. But on all streaming platforms, check those fellas out. Those are our brothers.
Sean's got another piece of news.
Oh,
Yeah,
third floor, 12. Look, Sean Xavier, third floor, 1229, all platforms. All right. I mean, Sean sent us some music tonight in the chat. Dope. All right, y'all. And then look, chime in to Kindle B in the morning. If you're on Station Head, if you're not on Station Head, get on Station Head. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm off.
9 p.m. on a Tuesday. Our Tuesday show.
Every morning, Monday through Friday. The Kindle B Morning Show. Come in, join the Beehive, have a good time with us. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Let's go.
Anybody else got any more announcements before we get out of here?
Sammy
Shout out to
Slayedit had the
chat,
best intro on WRSC.
All right.
All right, I'm done.
Got intro wars going on over here.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, make sure y'all soak them in water, vinegar, and baking soda to clean them up. All right, y'all. We are something else. Episode 183. It's a shame. Peace.